In 1971, despite all the controversy about the school district and consolidation, a group of scrappy young men from the short-lived Penn Highlands High School put together a wrestling season for the ages. On the bench, the legendary duo of head coach Charlie Rozelle and assistant Bob Torok helped guide this group to an undefeated 12-0 season, the first and still only in the storied history of Mifflin County wrestling. On the mats, bookending the lineup were a pair of key sophomores, Little Rob Warner at 95 pounds and Big Jim Reeder at heavyweight. Both of the sophomores were district champs that year. In between was a solid mix of juniors and seniors, led by senior co-captains Rodney Tate and Jim Bailey. Bailey was 10-3-1, while Tate, of course, went on to a 21-0-1 season, bringing home our first individual state championship. Senior John Sipe went 13-2-1, but stated many times his favorite memory was watching his good friend Rodney Tate win it all at season's end. Ronnie Gregg was 16-2 at 120 pounds. Junior Tim Lynch shared time at 133 and 138, where Doug Fisher had an 11-5 season. Senior Scott Aron and junior Dal Leister each posted 7 victories, while Tom McElhaney and Dave Roman combined for 9 wins at 180 pounds. Kent Kinsey, Ed Atkins, Leroy Birch, Jim Shirey, and Tim Krotzer at 165 rounded out the Cougar roster. The late Charlie Rozelle said of the team years later at a 15-year reunion at the Chief Logan Gym, quote, "Tate was our leader, one of the toughest kids in the world, and the team followed his lead. It was a wonderful season." In their final match of the year, the media built up a battle of unbeatens when the Cougars faced Tri-Valley. But it was no battle. Penn Highlands dominated with a 49-5 victory. While their school may not have lasted very long, their unbeaten season still stands 53 years later as the one and only. The Mifflin County Sports Hall of Fame salutes the 1971 unbeaten Penn Highland Cougar wrestling team.